All right, thanks, guys. Cleveland takes on the Astros, 2:05 Eastern first pitch in Houston. The Astros are the $1.50 favorites. Total was 7, down to 6.5. 10-cent move toward Houston in the early betting. Klubers for the Indians, Verlanders for the Astros. But despite being the favorites in this one, Houston's really struggled against winning organizations this season. Just 25-31 in their games, taking on teams over 500. The Astros also dropped 4 out of their last 6 ball games against Cleveland in Minute Maid Park. Meanwhile, on the Cleveland side of things, they're throwing Kluber out there on the bump, 20-7 on the season, 2.89 ERA. The Indians also went 21-12 in their games where Corey threw out the first pitch. Now, total-wise, 5 out of 7 head-to-head matchups between these squads got over the total. The Astros also averaged 5.4 runs per game and 9 hits on average in their last 10 with Cleveland, despite the fact that I'm fading Houston. So with all that said and done, I'm going to ride with the dogs in this one. Give me Corey Kluber getting the W. That's a Kluber play exclusively, catching the plus money in the over. 6.5 runs in this one. And with that said, welcome to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Friday's MLB action. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There is also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and open up your browser and just type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It only take you a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're watching this program right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You certainly make it all worth it. With all that said and done, let's go ahead and jump right back into some more lines and personal leans for Friday's baseball action. All starts are Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we've got Rockies, Brewers, 4:15 Milwaukee. The Brewers are $1.55 with the total at 8. 10-cent move toward Milwaukee in the early betting. Anderson's for Colorado, Chacin's for Milwaukee. The Brewers are 23-12 in their games where Chacin makes the start. They also won 6 out of their last 8 head-to-head matchups with Colorado. Chacin comes into today 15-8 on the year with a 3.50 ERA. The Brewers average nearly 5 runs per game and a little over 3 walks per game as well. They're also averaging just under 8 runs per contest in their head-to-head matchups with the Rockies. Milwaukee's 5-0 straight up in their last 5 games, 5-0 straight up in their last 5 at home, 7-3 on the run line in their last 10 playing Colorado. The Brewers also went 36-17 this season in their games as the official home favorite. They're taking on a Rockies team who is just 2-4 straight up in their last 6 on the road in Milwaukee. And if you think they can keep it close with a run line play, just keep in mind once again that Colorado covered just 3 out of their last 10 run lines against the Brewers. Now, total-wise, Milwaukee's gone 6-3 to the over in their last 9. Meanwhile, on the Colorado side, they're averaging just about 5 runs per game themselves and slightly under 9 hits per contest as well. I think we should see some scoring in this one, but I definitely think the Brewers will go up 2-0 in the series. Give me Chacin getting the W. That's a Chacin play exclusively in the over. 8 runs in this one. Next game, Yankees, Bo Sox, 7:32 Boston. The Red Sox are the $1.75 favorites in this one. Total was 8, down to 7.5. Haps for the Yankees, Sales for the Red Sox. Boston went 18-9 on the year when Sale made the start. They're also 16-6 after a day off, 725 at home, and 71% as the favorite. In addition to going 52-20 as the official home favorite, Chris Sale comes into today's ALDS matchup with a measly 2.11 ERA and 12 wins on the season. Boston's averaging 6.3 runs per game against the Yankees and just about 10 hits per contest as well. They're also 9-4 in their last 13 at Fenway, along with going 6-2 straight up in their last 8 against the Yankees at Fenway as well. They're taking on a Yankees squad who really struggles when they're not favored. New York's won just 9 of 22 ball games as the official Vegas underdog. Even worse, the Yankees are just 389 in their games as the official road underdog. Now, total-wise, both starters are coming into the playoffs pretty hot, as Jay Happ's given up more than 3 earned runs or less in just 11 out of his last 13 starts. Meanwhile, Chris Sale has been unhittable this season, giving up just 2 earned runs or less in 13 out of his last 14 himself. This has all the makings of an absolute pitcher's duel. Give me the chalk. I'll lean toward the Boston Red Sox minus 175 and the under 7.5 runs in this one. Next and final game for the show, it is going to be Braves-Dodgers, 9:37 Los Angeles. Dodgers are 225, total 7. Nickel move toward Los Angeles. Sanchez for the Braves, Kershaw for the Dodgers. LA 737 in their games at the current market price point. They've also won 6 out of their last 8 head-to-head matchups with Atlanta, along with going 15-10 in their games where Kershaw throws out the first pitch. LA's also 5-0 ATS in their last 5 and 5-1 on the run line in their last 6, taking on Atlanta. The Dodgers have been also victorious in 5 out of their last 6 ball games at home, taking on the Braves. Atlanta, on the other side, has struggled somewhat against winning organizations. They're just 483 in their games versus teams over 500. And oddly enough, the Braves went just 435 in their second game without a day off. Atlanta's just 1-5 ATS in their last 6 and dropped 5 out of their last 6 ball games outright. The Braves have also struggled to cover the run line, going just 2-4 ATS in their last 6 games in Los Angeles. Now, total-wise, 5-1 to the under in Atlanta's last 6. The total's also gone under in 4 out of Atlanta's last 5 games playing the Dodgers. Kershaw also had a down year at just 9-5 record-wise and a rotund 2.73 ERA. Of course, I'm speaking facetiously. Kershaw has also held his opponents to 3 earned runs or less in 12 out of his last 13 starts as well. So with all that said and done, can't imagine this game will go much differently than it did last night. I'm expecting more of the same. I'm going to go ahead and lean Los Angeles run line in the under 7.5 runs in this one. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just want to remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to just quickly hit that pause button right now and open up your browser. All you got to do is type in patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you are watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You certainly make it all worth it. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And once again, please don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage.